Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please click on the subscribe button so you can see more of my content. I'd really appreciate that. So let's get into In this video, I want to share with you guys what true happiness is. So a little backstory. I remember going on social media, I think about 6 years ago, and I was wanting a Chanel handbag. I wanted a specific Chanel handbag. I wanted one in the lambskin and silver hardware and a single flap. I thought if I had that beautiful handbag, my life would be completed. I'll be known as the it girl. I'll be known as the fashion girl, being that I am someone who really love fashion and I love luxury goods. So I saved up a lot of money and I finally splurged and purchased that handbag. And come to think of it, the handbag never brought me happiness. It actually kind of depressed me because I was looking at this very expensive handbag that is really delicate in the beautiful lambskin leather, and I was afraid to wear it. I was afraid to ruin it. I was afraid to destroy it. I was afraid for my kids drawing on it. I was afraid to just basically enjoy the bag that I spent a lot of money on. And the handbag did not bring me happiness. It actually brought me a little bit of anxiety because every time I wear it, I'm like, kids, please don't draw on it. Kids, please don't touch it or anything like that. And that handbag did not bring me happiness. The handbag did not bring anything. It did not add anything to my life, actually, because the outward appearance doesn't really matter. What other people see you look like, what other people see you wear or carry, it does not really matter. And I'm thinking about it now. I spent all that money in buying that handbag, and I thought if I had one, I remember telling my sister if I could just have one Chanel handbag, I would be done. I would not want any more designer handbags or anything. So I went ahead and I got that. And the handbag did not bring me happiness. It brought me depression. And I was not satisfied with one handbag. I went ahead and I bought the second Chanel handbag. And I bought the third, the fourth, the fifth. And I just kept going on and on and on. And acquiring all of those designer handbags did not bring me any kind of joy. So again, things do not bring happiness. True happiness comes from within. Like, I have all of this stuff in here and none of them bring me joy. Being around my family members actually brings me more happiness, more joy, and just more inner joy. Like, your peace and love that you have for yourself and for others is what true happiness is. So acquiring things does not bring happiness. So that's just one example of things not bringing you happiness, things not bringing you fulfillment. The second example that I have is I remember wanting a very expensive watch. In my opinion, in my range of expensive, I know Rolex watches are like out there ridiculously expensive, but I remember wanting a Michelle watch. A couple of years ago, about 6-7 years ago, I remember wanting a Michelle watch so desperately that I saved up a lot of money. And during Nordstrom anniversary sale, I could not get one. Before I could get the one I wanted, it was already sold out. So I waited and I saved up a little bit more, and I finally got the watch, the Michelle watch. So I got one and I was not satisfied. I remember also saying that if I only could have one, I would be good. But I got one, I was not satisfied. I went ahead and I purchased 4 of Michelle watches that has diamonds encrusted all over them. All of that diamond watches, they did not bring me any kind of joy. I found out that I'm not actually a watch lover. Like, I have a ton of watches, the ones with diamonds, the ones without diamonds, but none of those watches brings me happiness. Like, right now, I'm not even wearing any watch. I get tired of wearing watches. I forget to wear watches. Sometimes I have my watch on and I'm looking at my phone for the time. So I'm not actually, when I thought about it, sat down and really thought about it, I'm not actually a watch wearer. Like, I love watches, but I'm not like into watches like I thought I was. And none of that brought me happiness. None of that brought me true joy. Going out without wearing a watch actually brings me happiness because I don't have to stress about hitting my watch on something and chipping the diamonds that are in the face of the watch. So none of those. I remember wanting the diamond earrings, the diamond studs, and all of that. And I have acquired all of that stuff, and none of them brings me happiness. I walk out of my house without wearing any jewelry, without wearing any diamond necklace or diamond earrings. I have my regular studs that I wear every day. But other than that, I just walk out and don't even care about those things, because when you come to think of it, that is just spending a lot of money. I feel like if I just bought one and stuck with that, I would have enjoyed it more, because then I don't have a ton of option to choose from. I don't get anxiety from thinking, oh, which one would I wear today? But if I only have one, I would cherish that one. I would love it. I would wear it more constantly. I would wear it more often, and I would just enjoy it because I don't have a slur of watches to choose from. And if I were to go back, I would not buy all of those watches. I would not acquire all of those things. My priority has changed. The past year, everything has turned for me 360. Like, my life has literally changed. The things that I valued a year ago, I don't value those things anymore. My life has drastically changed, and I love where I'm going. I love finding happiness in everyday things. I love finding happiness in just going on a walk. I love to walk. I could walk 12, 13 miles every single day, and that just brings me so much joy. Being in nature, being around friends, being around family, just walking, just enjoying every single thing that I have. I could have a cup of coffee and then just sip it down, enjoy, think, and just enjoy the moment, enjoy the time that I have on earth, enjoy my family, enjoy just being alive, enjoy being who I am, and not wanting to acquire more stuff. Like, I've gotten to a point where I am so overwhelmed with everything. I am overwhelmed by the sheer amount of things that I own, the things that it's just too much. Like, none of those things bring happiness. None of those material things. If you don't have any of those material possessions that you really want, and you want them so bad, and you would think if you have them, they will make you happier, in reality, it does not bring happiness. Like, all those external things, external material possession, they do not bring any happiness. I mean, they bring, like, you get happy just for a little while when you just got them, and then after a while, the happiness just fades away. That joy, that excitement of wanting a particular item, and then you finally got a hold of it. You get really excited for that moment, and then after that, the happiness goes away, and you're back to square one. Sometimes it even you kind of get worse than it was before you had those items. So I'm just saying that things does not bring happiness. Acquiring a lot of stuff does not bring happiness. Acquiring things and buying does not bring happiness. I have found happiness in me. I have found happiness on the inside. I have found happiness in people that are around me, and just I have found happiness in contentment and within me. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope this video is inspiring to you guys. If you did, please click on the like button, click on the subscribe button to support my channel, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.